Hey guys, welcome back to my channel UK Pinsy, and this is the BOTB Dream Card Competition week 32. Before we jump on to this week's picture, we're just going to have a look last week's winner and where we have landed plus the judging. So first let's jump on to that one. Massive congratulations for Matthew Buckley for winning the Toyota GR Yaris circuit pack. I don't know what that means. Worth 44,250, but he didn't play for any sort of cash. Wonder why? Yeah, so well done for mate for winning the car, and let's see the results looks like. Yeah, as you can see, they have gone quite low. I played 6 last week, and they're all the lowest possible one with that pound coin, 5,000 pounds, and this is what they have done. So let's have a look closely. There we go. So this is the large picture of the small one, and 3 of them are in zone 2. They were kind of like, one of them is a random ticket, that's the closest one, I'll show you in a second, and the other 2 is the first impression average and my final average. And from the top 3, this one is a random ticket I played, and this is my first and the final average, and this is the live stream average. So they were both in zone 3. So what happened here? Just before we get to that one, let me show you the closest one. Yeah, so this is the closest. That's kind of like touching the zone 1. It's pretty close, but not that close. So they have done something here. So we're gonna have a look at that one, see what they have done, because they have gone quite lower than anyone else. Yeah, straight away it's kind of avoiding the hotspot. Right. The cluster is good. They have get together in one area. That's a good, because if you see the crosses on here, they're pretty much closer to where we have gone through. But there's this yellow cross that's gone away from everyone else. You know, I hope they have taken it off, but I'm thinking they haven't. That's why the average going down. Let's see if they have taken it off. Unfortunately, they didn't take any breathweight off from this ground. I would say I would take him off from even the panel. You know, this is ridiculous. Yeah, but yeah, so they kept all of them. So the white cross came lower than what we're expecting. Otherwise, if it's been taken off, it might jump up and be in zone 1. Yeah, so about they are judges, and that's the final decision. So I knew this was going to happen. That's why I played like a line up the same way they've been playing. You know, so just in case, you know. But there we go, the results. Yep. So let's just jump on to this week's, guys, and hope for the best for this week. Yep. Yeah. So as you can see, this is this week's picture. They have given 2 players, not many players, so it's red and green, and the background is kind of really whitish, I would say. Yeah, it's really hard to see with the high resolution as well, so just have to minimize because it's really white. Yeah, and there's someone else that you can peep into, but we don't take that person at all because it's pointless. Yeah. So it's kind of like the ball is coming to the red player, and the red player is just either just gonna header the ball, I would say. And as they are in the same height level, so he's about to jump or either quick head or something like that. You know, like very quickly he's gonna respond, and the picture is kind of really a close-up picture than a far away. So we just have to consider all aspects before we put the average. Yeah? And even though we have the skill, it depends with judges where they want to go. Yeah, so they're acting like they have no skills at all. Yeah, so So hopefully this video will help them. And yeah, so rather than talking, let's put the lines and see how it goes. Yeah, so these are the islands, guys. So I think it's pretty much closer to the first impression average video update, you know, if you guys have seen, or have a look if you haven't. And so it's quite similar to that one, but let's have a look where the cross gonna land. So let's put the cross and see. Okay, so that's the cross, guys. So it's quite close to my first impression average, because this is where I'm seeing every single time when I'm looking at this picture. So correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm seeing. So let me just take the lines off for a second. There we go. So just bear in mind, this green player is just behind him. So even though he looks like that kind of upward position, the ball, he's seeing the ball, you know. So the eye looks a bit high, but it's just kind of seeing the whole ball, and this is the person just kind of like seeing the ball from this direction. So the average, it's going to be landing in this area. So this might not be the exact average. So I'm just saying this is the guidance rough average for the first and the final average. I'm just saying first and the final average, but I might do a final average on Saturday, like last week I made a small video. And so let's put the draggable ball. There it is, the draggable ball, and let's just put the lines for a second. Okay, it's quite good for the first and the final average, for my opinion, but you guys can leave comments below, and if you have coordinates, everything, just put them all below, and you can tell me if it's bad or good, everything, and I'm gonna reply for every comment that you make. Yeah, so you know me. And that's it, guys, I would say for now. And yeah, just want to say, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to press the bell icon so then you get notified. Otherwise you won't get notified, you know, like sometimes YouTube does put the videos, you know, and if you have watching, like if you've been watching my videos in the past, yeah. Otherwise don't forget to click the bell icon, yeah. And if you like the video, don't forget to thumbs up, click like on the video, and then subscribe, yeah. So thanks guys for watching the video, and hope you had a great weekend and week ahead. So catch you on Sunday with the live stream, and if you can't, don't worry, let's just catch you on next Tuesday then. Until guys, take care, bye for now, yeah.